Job where you receive tips, you could soon be saving some extra money.
The Wisconsin GOP No Tax on Tips bill passed the Assembly today with bipartisan support. Our Arman Rahman breaks down how terminating taxes on tips translates to your wallet.
Whether you're working at a restaurant, beauty salon, or you're a college student paying their way through school, roughly 90,000 Wisconsinites rely on tips as part of their pay, and they could make a bit more off that soon.
It's going to make a difference in the bottom line of what they're going to be able to keep in their pocket.
The No Tax on Tips bill passed the Assembly 61-33 with bipartisan support Thursday. It could benefit the servers and bartenders who work at businesses that are part of the Wisconsin Restaurant Association.
It's regardless of how the tips are paid, whether it's through dollar bills or coins on the table or whether it's through the credit card statement, those are considered tips and those are reportable income, and then that is what can be deducted.
To mirror the federal No Tax on Tips bill, everything turn out okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
The state No Tax on Tips bill allows you to deduct up to $25,000 in reported tips. But for the average person who works for tips, they could save an average of $1,300 on their taxes.
But in practice, $25,000 in tips is a lot of tips to be receiving, and so very few people are going to find themselves in that situation.
Ross Milton is an associate professor at the La Follette School of Public Affairs at UW-Madison.
And some people who receive tips might not really be saving anything because they may not really have. Many people who receive tips actually don't make enough income to pay a significant amount of income taxes.
Time is also of the essence. The bill still has to get through the Senate, get signed by the governor, then the Department of Revenue has to get it on forms and tax software.
People are likely to have to amend their 2025 taxes sometime far in well in the future. And the reality is that that's a lot of work. And a lot of people are going to not end up doing that and losing out on this tax savings.
But the president of the Wisconsin Restaurant Association still recommends trying.
If you're a server, it may not be a bad idea. Just kind of hold off filing your taxes, but it all depends upon when it gets through the system.
Reporting in Madison, Arman Rahman, News 3 Now.
Arman, thank you. Both the federal and state versions of the No Tax on Tips bills are set to expire in 2028.